In this Judge's Corner video, we will be covering TQA's Phase 2 fence work classes. TQA promotes the usable ranch horse. This series is not necessarily to help you win the horse show, but to help your horse show very well at the horse sale. There are 3 parts to this class: boxing, rate, stop, and turn on a cow, and roping a cow with a breakaway hondo. The boxing is scored on your horsemanship, which includes Stage 2, which is the horse using his hindquarters to pull the horse in a reverse motion, and Stage 4, which is stopping the inside hind and moving the front feet forward around it. Your horsemanship score will also be determined on your vertical direction, so break in the horse's pull, and willing submission, which is after initial cue the horse performs the task on a loose rein with no leg pressure. You will also be scored on your stockmanship, which is your ability to read the flight zone and balance point to influence the direction of the cow. I like how when asked to stop, the horse stops immediately. However, when she does, the horse elevates her head and does not give vertical direction. In the turns for Stage 4, this horse is smooth and willing on her turns to the right, but there is some resistance in her turns to the left. For the stockmanship score, the degree of difficulty is not very high as the cow is quite slow. However, the rider successfully reads the cow's flight zone and balance point to keep him on and push him across the back fence. The rider will have 2 minutes to complete the boxing and the rate, stop, turn portion of the class. The rate, stop, turn portion of the class will be judged the same as boxing the cow, with horsemanship scores being Stage 2 and Stage 4 with vertical direction and willing submission, as well as the rider being judged on their stockmanship. In this section, the rider should show off their horse's ability to rate the cow on his own on a loose rein. If the horse does not want to rate the cow, the rider should show off their horse's Stage 2 and Stage 4 by letting the horse go away from the cow, and then stop the horse, Stage 4 the horse back toward the cow, and then hustle your horse to the cow. If the horse is hooked on the cow and following it wherever it goes around the arena, then the rider still needs to show off their Stage 2 and Stage 4. So the rider should push their horse past the cow, stop and turn and get back to the cow. This does not necessarily need to happen on the fence. This stop and turn can happen anywhere in the arena. I like how this horse rates the cow with willing submission. However, this horse does not demonstrate vertical direction. The horse also does not stop straight in the first 2 turns, but cleans it up at the slower speeds. This horse comes through the turns a little late, but is correct and willing. In the last section, the rider will rope the cow with a breakaway hondo. The rider will be scored on their horsemanship, which will include rate, position, and willing submission. They will also be scored on their roping, which includes the degree of difficulty and their efficiency. This horse has good rate, position, and willing submission. However, she elevates her head in the stop and does not stop straight the first time. The degree of difficulty is average, and the efficiency score would be low because the rider never caught. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day.